All right, so today we're going deep on AI and XR, but not just like the basics. We're going way past that.
Right.
We're talking about how they're actually like fundamentally changing
Yeah.
how we work, how we communicate, how we get things done.
It's like moving
I
from
thought,
just
like-
the hype to like actually
Yeah,
seeing how it impacts you and I.
exactly.
To
So
this day.
we've got this concept called GPTOPIA, and it's like,
Oh, yeah.
it's crazy.
It's fascinating.
Imagine a virtual city, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's entirely designed to boost your productivity.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just a collection of apps or anything.
And so just
It's like full-blown buildings
right.
dedicated to
This
different
whole
tools and needs.
ecosystem.
Yeah.
It's wild.
And what really takes it to the next level, I think, are the AI personas.
Oh, tell me about that.
It's like having an AI collaborator
Whoa.
so they can anticipate your needs.
Okay.
Almost like having a team of experts,
Wow.
always ready at your fingertips.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
So our sources are showing some seriously impressive applications when it comes to communication, like real-time translation. That's so good.
Right.
It's practically erasing language barriers completely.
Mm-hmm.
So think about it like global teams working together
Yeah.
seamlessly,
Easily as if they were in the same room.
as if they were right there in the same office.
Makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What could happen if we could truly break down these barriers with
Yeah.
AI, you know?
Global understanding could reach
Uh-huh.
a whole new level.
A whole new level.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it's not just about like talking, right?
Yeah.
XR is also like completely transforming how we think about meetings.
Oh, yeah.
Like no more, those boring conference calls.
Yeah.
We're talking about like dynamic, interactive 3D spaces
Yeah.
where you can brainstorm on virtual whiteboards,
Right.
share documents instantly. Like,
Yeah, it's amazing.
it's incredible. And then,
And the AI can even summarize the key points for you.
oh, wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's so helpful.
So you don't have to take notes or anything?
That's incredible. I love that.
Yeah.
So let's actually like zoom in on GPTOPIA for a minute.
Okay.
Specifically this place called Productivity Plaza.
Okay.
And they're not kidding around, like this virtual building
Mm.
is absolutely packed with AI tools.
Mm.
So let's say you need to like crunch some serious data.
Yeah.
There's an AI for that.
There is.
Scheduling got you down.
Yeah.
GPTOPIA's got you covered.
Totally.
Really.
Pretty amazing.
It really makes you think,
Yeah. Yeah.
could this be like
What if?
the future of work?
Yeah.
This seamless integration
Yeah.
of work into our digital lives.
Absolutely.
It's pretty cool.
And here's the thing that's, I think, really important to note.
Yeah.
All of this AI support, it's not about replacing jobs.
Right.
It's about helping us be even better at what we already do.
Exactly.
So imagine like AI taking care of all those tedious tasks.
The boring stuff, freeing us up to focus on like the really creative stuff.
The strategic thinking.
The problem solving,
Yeah.
the big picture thinking,
It's like working smarter, not harder.
Yes, exactly.
And imagine having an AI assistant that's like
Yeah.
knows how you work
Uh-huh.
and can give you personalized advice on how to optimize your workflow
That's incredible.
or manage your time,
Wow.
even like strategize
That would be a game changer.
to achieve your goals.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
So it's not even just about like getting work done faster, right?
Yeah.
It's also about learning new skills.
Right.
Like XR can create these simulations that are so real.
Yeah.
You can practice anything from software programs to surgery,
It's incredible.
all in a safe virtual environment.
And you get real-time feedback from AI tutors.
That's amazing.
It's like having a personal coach.
That's incredible. So that's something that like anyone can benefit from.
Any
Whether you're a student,
student professional.
someone who just loves to learn.
Yeah. A lifelong learner.
Like AI-powered education could totally personalize
Uh-huh.
the entire learning journey in a way that we've never seen before.
It's amazing.
It's really amazing. And then on top of that, AI can process
Yes.
huge amounts of data instantly, especially when it's paired with XR.
Especially with XR.
So like imagine workers in any field using AR glasses to see live data feeds
Yeah.
while AI analyzes it all and gives them instant insights and recommendations.
It's like having superpowers.
I know it's wild.
It's amazing.
The implications are huge.
Huge.
Like think about applying this to city planning,
Yeah.
optimizing traffic flow, or even like revolutionizing healthcare by giving doctors real-time data during surgery.
It could make our world
Incredible.
smarter,
Yeah.
safer, more
Yeah.
efficient.
So we've explored GPTOPIA, but there's another digital city on the horizon that's even more mind-blowing.
Tell me more.
New paradigm. city.
Okay.
This is the metaverse where humans and AI actually coexist,
Right.
collaborate, push the boundaries of what's possible.
It's like something out of science fiction.
It's like something out of a movie, but it's becoming our reality.
But it's really happening.
It's really happening.
Yeah. And what's so cool about New Paradigm City is it's not just like a playground for techies.
Right.
It's like a glimpse into a future where AI is just deeply integrated into society.
Totally.
What's really fascinating to me is this idea of AI personas
Oh, yeah.
coexisting with humans in this city.
Tell me more.
So imagine interacting with these AI entities
Okay.
that aren't just tools,
Yeah.
they're collaborators, advisors,
Wow.
maybe even companions.
That's really interesting.
It raises some really interesting questions about
Yeah.
the nature of our relationship with AI.
Absolutely. Like, how do we define
Exactly.
those relationships and those interactions?
Yeah, how do we ensure they're ethical
What are the boundaries?
and beneficial for everyone?
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah, it's a big question.
It's a really fascinating concept, though.
It is. It's really cool.
I'm really intrigued by it.
Me too. It's very exciting.
It's a very exciting time to be alive.
It is to be thinking about these things.
Thinking about these things, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
I'm glad we're having this conversation.
Me too. It's fascinating stuff.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's really cool. You know what gets me really excited about New Paradigm City?
What's that?
It's like the potential for breakthroughs. You know?
Okay.
Imagine AI scientists working like right alongside human researchers to tackle these huge challenges we're facing.
What kind of challenges?
Like climate change
Oh.
or, finding cures for diseases.
That would be amazing.
Things that have stumped us for so long.
Yeah.
And having that combined brain power
Yeah.
could really lead to some incredible discoveries.
Absolutely. And you know what else I'm thinking about?
What's that?
The creative possibilities.
Oh, yeah.
Like AI artists collaborating with human composers to make totally new genres of music, or AI architects walking with human urban planners to design
this whole other level.
like sustainable cities that are both functional and beautiful.
Of creative potential.
It's
mind-blowing.
It is. It's really exciting.
It's really exciting. But I think it's also important to acknowledge, there could be some potential downsides too, right?
Hard.
Like what happens when AI becomes so integrated into our lives that the line between human and machine starts to get blurry, a little blurry.
That's a question we need to consider carefully.
It's definitely a balancing act, right?
Absolutely.
Embracing all of this incredible innovation, but also making sure that these advancements are actually leading to a better future for everyone.
Right.
Like we need to be using AI and XR responsibly.
Responsibly and ethically.
Yes, ethically, for sure.
And I think that responsibility falls on all of us.
What do you mean? Like, we need to stay informed about these technologies.
Okay.
We need to participate in the discussions about how they're developed and used.
Yeah.
And we need to make sure that ethical considerations are front and center.
At the forefront.
At the forefront,
So
exactly.
we've gone from like real world applications of this stuff to these mind-blowing virtual cities.
Yeah.
We've seen how AI is changing communication and collaboration and even education.
Absolutely.
But there's another piece of this puzzle that I think we need to explore.
Okay. What's that?
The future of work.
Right.
Like, how will all of this impact how we make a living?
That's a big one.
It is a big one, and it's a question that a lot of people are asking.
Yeah. And for good reason.
Yeah, for good reason. There's this concern that AI will, like, automate jobs out of existence and leave people without work.
Right.
But what if instead of replacing us, AI actually creates new opportunities?
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
What if it allows us to work in ways that we haven't even imagined yet? That's a much more optimistic perspective.
It is. And, our sources actually point to a future where AI handles like all of those repetitive, mundane tasks.
Or boring stuff.
Yeah, freeing us up to focus on the things that require like uniquely human skills.
Right, creativity.
Creativity, problem solving, critical thinking, building relationships.
Those are the things that make us human.
Exactly.
And AI can't replicate that.
It can't. So think about a world where like your AI assistant takes care of all your emails You're scheduling your paperwork.
Oh, man.
And you're left free to focus on like strategic planning and innovating and connecting with your team on a deeper level.
That sounds pretty amazing.
It does sound pretty utopian, right?
It does.
But the cool thing is, it's a future that we can actually like actively shape.
How so?
By embracing lifelong learning, by developing those essential human skills.
Okay.
And by staying adaptable.
Yep, being flexible.
Yeah, we can thrive in this new world of work.
I love that thriving.
Yeah.
Not just surviving, but thriving.
Exactly. And it's not just about individual adaptation either, right?
Right.
Like businesses and governments and educational institutions.
They all have a role to play.
They need to be proactive in preparing the workforce for an AI-powered future.
Absolutely. Investing in training programs.
Yes.
Fostering a culture of continuous learning. And creating policies that support this transition.
Yes. It's a collective effort, for sure.
It is.
But the possibilities are incredible.
They are.
Imagine a world where work is more fulfilling.
Yeah.
Where everyone has the chance to reach their full potential. And where technology actually enhances our humanity.
Instead of diminishing it.
Instead of diminishing it, exactly.
That's a future worth striving for.
Absolutely.
And as we continue to explore these frontiers of AI and XR, it's crucial to keep that human-centered perspective
at the forefront.
At the forefront.
Well said. I love that. Okay, so we've covered like a ton of ground in this deep dive.
Yeah.
From like real-world applications to those like futuristic cities.
Yeah.
But I think like the big question is, what does it all mean?
Right.
How is this tech actually like making us better?
Yeah. How is it impacting our productivity and communication?
Exactly.
I think one of the biggest things is breaking down barriers.
Okay.
Whether it's language barriers for global teams or like the physical distance that keeps people from collaborating. Like these technologies are connecting us in ways that we've never seen before.
It's like stepping into a future where it's just so easy to work together no matter where you are.
Exactly. And learning. Like, forget about it. You can learn anything. Anytime from anywhere.
It's incredible.
It's all about personalized instant access to information and expertise.
And I think it's really important to remember that this isn't about AI like taking over and like replacing humans.
It's about AI augmenting our abilities.
Yes.
Helping us be the best versions of ourselves.
It's like AI doing the boring stuff so we can focus on the cool stuff.
Exactly.
Like all that repetitive stuff.
Yeah.
So we can use our brains for like...
for creativity.
Creative problem solving, critical thinking.
Strategic thinking.
Yeah, all that good stuff.
The things that make us uniquely human.
Exactly.
Working smarter, not harder.
Yes, love that.
With the help of these powerful tools.
Absolutely. And we talked about those like crazy digital cities like GPTOPIA.
Yeah, GPTOPIA with all those AI tools.
And the new paradigm city where like humans and AI are living side by side.
Yeah, like imagine that.
It's wild. It's like something out of a movie.
It's straight out of science fiction.
But it's becoming real.
But it's really happening.
It's really happening.
And it's a future that we can shape, We have the power to choose.
That's a really important point.
To use these technologies for good.
Yeah.
To create a world that's better for everyone.
For everyone, not just a select few. I love that it's been an incredible journey.
It has.
Exploring all this potential of AI and XR.
So much potential.
I hope this deep dive has given everyone some food for thought.
Yeah.
And maybe even got some people excited about the future.
Keep those what-if questions coming.
Yes.
The possibilities are limitless.
Absolutely. That's it for this episode of The Deep Dive. Thanks for joining us.